How na day, my beautiful and amazing people. I salute you according to that time, but depending on when that and that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another delicious information, my people. Now, well done. My people, now welcome. Wonder shall never end. My people, now they see our royal premier has the best way to respond every time anything is going on social media. She does not talk, she does not talk. Yes, she has a way of talking to the fans, appreciating the fans, giving us a bragging right every time. Look at it. Are you seeing our royal queen flying out again? You know what she always tells is that these guys talk at the valley, they talk at the base. She is already at the altitude. She has gone far. She no dey with una. You see all these people where they do church or church or church or church on social media. She no dey. So as Uche Maduagwu came to apologize to Premier, this is the best response to Uche. I know dey your level. I don't go far in the cloud. That is what Premier is telling them. I don't go far in the cloud. You can still remain there. They talk. Oh, I don't go. Oh, you are bringing apology. I'm not even interested. I'm not even interested in your apology. I don't go far in the cloud. You understand? So this is a lesson to all of us who are saying we are supporting Premier. If you are supporting Premier, please make sure you are at the level of Premier. Premier is not on the periphery. Premier is not on the ground. Premier does not fight the enemy on the base. It does. That's why he doesn't respond. Why should Premier respond? Just tell me, who is she going to respond? Where are you talking from? Before Premier responds to you, she should know where you are speaking from. Where are you speaking from? You are speaking from the valley and you want her to respond. You are speaking from the cave and you want her to respond. No, now. This is somebody is made to be the top. Even Jesus tell you that he who come from above is above all. Premier is not at the level of these people now. Premier is not at the level of these guys. So that's why when Uche is talking, it doesn't concern him. Or Yinka, do you think being above is being in US? It is above mental, it is above in cash, it's above in everything. Premier is all around the world. It's not because the father took her there or the mother took her there. No, it's because she walked herself into that level. You know, when you don't know the value of what you are giving, you don't use it well. Yenka is carried to US and she grew up in US and or she went to US and is working in US. She thought that that is life. That's why she can talk to anybody anyhow because she's in US. That's not Queen May. Queen May grew up in Enugu and worked herself up to UK, have a brand in UK. You understand? Have office in UK, have a brand in US. You know, she is not at the level of those people that their parents carried. She worked herself. And that is why you, the Duchie and the Duchies cannot, oh, this one is our name. The only thing they will tell you is that it's our name. Even when the name cannot carry them, the name is carrying another person. Do you know why? Because they also know it's not the name. Because they know how hardworking this woman is and taking herself there. Look at Premier flying. She's in a business class, enjoying herself. Very soon, on the 30th, very few days from now, Premier will be in Birmingham for another Premier Beauty launch. Then on the 14th, she will be in Atlanta in the US. 16th, she will be in Houston. 17th, she will be in Dallas. Yeah, Premier is not. So if you are a supporter of Premier, please don't compare Premier with. That's why whenever I hear people say Premier do this, Judy do, you don't compare Premier with Judy. It's an insult now. I don't talk many times now. If they do, they vex me. If they make me, they provoke. How can you carry Premier, they compare them with Judy Austin? You don't do that. Look, did you see where Premier is? Has Judy ever been there? He can't be there. She has no value. She doesn't have that. You see, all these people, they say, I support Judy because she's a human being. She needs my love. All those are emotional blackmail. All those are petty. They don't have any reason to support her. So that's what Queen May is telling you, say being in the altitude, when you go all there, you forget about the problems of this down there and you focus on your achievement up there. When you are we were told when we are small, say the higher you go, the fairer and the clearer you see. There are things you can't see when you are on the ground, but when you get to the altitude, all those top place, you see far, you see clearer. You see clearer. The higher you go, the farther and the clearer you see. That's what Queen May is telling us here. She's getting up higher there. And that's why when you guys are talking, you talk from the ground. You are not saying what she sees, so she won't respond. When you are quarreling, you quarrel. Imagine somebody coming to tell you that Queen May sends one person to go and drag her on social media. That kind of insult is that? Coming to tell you that Queen May sent somebody to go to her office to go and tell her Oga to sack her. That's an insult to Queen May. And you expect Queen May to respond to that. And somebody is telling you that Queen May should go and address one lover of Queen May and supporter of Queen May that is in Lagos, Abuja, or Owerri, or in anywhere, or Asaba, standing her ground there to talk to Queen, to talk about Queen May, praising Queen May because Queen May has inspired her. And somebody is telling you that Queen May should come down to Owerri or come down to Asaba when Queen May is in London, come to address somebody is nowhere. Why would they do like this now? Who told you? Who talked to now? Which can't it be this now? Maybe we understand some things now. I don't know whether somebody don't understand what I'm saying. Somebody will come and tell you that there is one lady in Kano that is talking about supporting Queen May, that the person is insulting one man. Go and talk to Queen May. Go and talk to that person to stop insulting the man. You see, whenever anybody is talking about Queen May talking to the fans, that is the kind of thing you are doing. You are bringing Queen May to the level of an ordinary woman. She is not an ordinary woman. She's a gracious woman. And let me tell us something. Why there are so much campaign against Queen May and campaign for Queen May to talk to the fans. Why you have a lot of this campaign is because people want Queen May to come to their level. All these Judy fans want to bring Queen May to the level of Judy, where there will be juxtaposing Queen May with Judy. It's not possible. You can't do that. Where you bring Queen May and bring Judy on the same page, and you are trying to compare them. And this woman, knowing who she is, knowing her value, knowing her level, knowing where she's coming from, knowing where she's going, will not do that. Yeah, she will not. Because it is only when you don't know your name that you will answer what anybody calls you. But when you know your name, when they call the name that is not your own, you will not answer because you know your name. My name is Niger Celebrity. And when you call another thing, I will not answer. When you call Judy Lover, I no go answer because I know be Judy Lover. My name is Niger Celebrity. And I know when you call Niger Celebrity, I answer. If you don't call that name, I will not answer. Yes, because that's my channel name. So Queen May cannot answer what you people call her because she knows her name. Even sometimes I look at Queen May fans, I laugh because most of the ways you drag and struggle, Queen May doesn't do that. Queen May doesn't do that because Queen May is bigger, better, and higher than all those things that so many people talk about. My people not be smart, look at our royal Queen May. She's telling us that she's not at this level. Uche, you can tell your story and carry your story go. It doesn't concern Queen May. She's not listening to you. Do you think she was hearing all those nonsense you are saying? No. Queen May doesn't listen to those things. It doesn't listen to those things. You are just wasting your time fulfilling the intentions of your paymasters, all those people that give you money. Yanka them, all of them, they contributed some pieces of dollars and dropped to you because maybe Instagram wasn't paying well or YouTube wasn't paying you well. Maybe people were not watching well. You're not getting. You needed to, you needed money to, top up. Maybe you are about to get married. You are looking for money to complete your bride price or anything. I don't know what actually happened to you. Whatever. You are just looking for cash, and the cash came. And as a Nigerian, with the things that are happening here, with the fuel you are buying and everything, I didn't say you shouldn't collect the money, but what I'm saying is that you are too cheap to be bought. That's all I see. You are too cheap to be bought. No matter how you say it, you were deceived or you were do this or that. You couldn't sleep at night. Your pastor talked to you. Your father talked to you. Your mother talked to you. Whoever that talked to you, I don't want to know. But what I know is that you have just made yourself too cheap to be bought. When you sell your brother or your friend, even the buyers will not trust you. That is one thing in this life. When you sell your friend or sell your brother, even the buyers, those that bought, will not trust you. Because they know that this person that sells the brother can sell anybody tomorrow. So that is it. And I believe all those people that paid you will never trust you again. Even if you want to join them, they will not accept. because they know you are a betrayer. Yeah, they know you are a backstabber. So, my people, this is the response that Queen May had given to everybody that had been trolling her. There are this one that calls herself, I don't know what she calls herself. I just look at her and laugh. She's supporting Judy, that followed Judy in the Amdi Miri Association. You know, what people don't understand is that when you want to support somebody, you can support, you are entitled to entitled to opinion, you are entitled to support anybody you want to support. There's no problem about it. But what you should understand is that support somebody with your head. Understand what you're doing. Don't let somebody initiate you. Don't let somebody initiate you into what you don't know. Because a lot of people supporting Judy and you may not know what they're doing. That's why they use the word coven people against Premier Nation. Because they thought Premier people are like them, that had a group, had a leader, come together, do their biddings together, and take an oath of not to do some certain things. That's not what happens in Premier Nation. Anybody that's supporting Premier is doing that on their own. So they are on their own doing that. So they are not pushed into it. And even if you leave Premier Nation, nobody talks about it. Nobody cares about that. Because there are 1,001 people that are there. If you just leave, people may not recognize that you've left. Because there's an adage in my village that the market does not know when one person does not come to market. That a market, a village market, for those who live in the village setting, they have a day of market and people go to market on that day. You say, if one person doesn't come, that market doesn't recognize because there are 1,001 people in the market on that day. So that is it. My people, Peme is just trying to communicate to all of us, especially those who support her, that not everything that you hear that you respond to, and also not everybody that talks that you're listening to, and not every rain that falls that you bring out something to collect water. There are some rain that their water no good to drink. There are some rain that their water no go feel to reach you to bath. So there are some, when you see a downpour, a torrential rain, you bring out your tank, you bring out your things and you fuse it. That's one adage in my village. So Queen May is on an altitude that these people cannot reach. One of the challenges they have is that the presence of Queen May and the level of Queen May is an intimidation to them. Where this woman is, they can't reach it, and they are very intimidated by that. So because the woman's level is intimidating them, they don't know what to do other than to see whether they will talk and talk and talk, to see whether they will seek her attention, to distract her. And whenever they distract her and she will lose her grip from where she is, she can fall down to their level. And she has refused to lose her grip. That is why they are always frustrated, because this woman has refused to lose her grip because her grip is too hard and the grip is pushing her up to the higher. The more they wait for her to come to their level, the more she go higher than their level. They can't understand how this is becoming real. That this woman, they think that they are waiting. Yes, she's about to fall down. She's about to fall down. Like that time, they were thinking there's a problem in the main nation. They were waiting for when everybody will start laughing. Hey, they are falling. The covenant is scattered. They are this and that and that. The next thing they see, they saw her in UK. Bam. They saw her in Manchester. The next thing, there was an appointment in Birmingham. The next one is there's an appointment in Ottawa. There's an appointment in Tuesday. So they see things going higher and higher. The next thing that will marvel them now is another birthday that is coming up next month. That birthday will shocktalize them because they will see what they have never seen before. Then that one, they start singing again. Because this woman is not on their level. That's what I tell people. May Nation, or you are a supporter of May, whatever you call yourself, just relax. You have a principal that is very great. You have a principal that is doing great. Nothing disturbs her. And when he na table, nothing dey bite where she dey sleep. She dey kampe, she dey kajad, she dey complete. Nothing. So make sure you behave like that. Reason like Peme. Be intelligent in your reasoning. Have emotional intelligence. Have every kind of intelligence. Be intelligent like your madam, like your principal. Peme knows what she's doing. They cannot move her to do what she doesn't want to do. Even you can't and make her angry to react. She doesn't act on emotion. So don't act. Sometimes when you pass through the internet and see some rubbish, you just laugh at them. Drop once. If they act stupidly or they talk about Queen stupidly, you drop one stupid response to them and move your way. Because stupidity answers to stupidity. You just drop it and move your way, and they will be buying. One thing I know about them is that when they don't receive what they want, they start pushing it back to you. That you are the one. They are the one bullying me. Oh. God knows I'm a very quiet person. Quiet people know they tell us that they are quiet. We go see them. I'm a very lovely person. Anybody who tells you that I'm a very lovely person is not lovely. That's why you see them. Yinkolo Mental will always come and tell you, I'm peaceful and this, I'm on my own. I love peace. And God, when she will make all the stupid noise, when she will say all the rubbish, she will conclude it with God. But people don't be smarting though. I just want to bring this update that our royal queen is on a level that we shouldn't even listen to what these guys are saying, only just to thank God for what He's doing in her life and thank God for where she is now. My people, always pray for Queen May, especially pray for the birthday that is coming, that God will bless her and bless the work of her hand. Remember, there are contributions going on online. I don't know how it's going, but I don't know whether it's Queen May. Be careful, let nobody scam you. Queen May Nation had not bring an official place to contribute money for Queen May birthday. Queen May birthday is coming up, and when anything comes, Niger Celebrity will tell you, and it must go straight to Oasis Foundation so that we will help it. Queen May will use it to touch people's life. And anything they tell you to contribute that does not go to Oasis Foundation, it may be Judy people coming to use Queen May name to collect money. Don't listen to that. My people, like and share this video, and God will bless you. Yes, our royal Queen May is not here. Keep sharing. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, well done, my people, now welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.